Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and I haven't done a video on my GMade R1 Rock Buggy in a couple weeks, but I pulled it out today. I did it again, and I think I said this in the original video, was that I wanted to just run this thing, have fun with it, not going to worry about upgrading it, because I didn't think it really needed too many upgrades, but it got me thinking, and I picked up just a couple things to kind of tweak it and, make it my own, of course, and also improve the performance just slightly. I mean, this Rock Buggy is pretty solid. I haven't seen any issues with it so far. Nothing has broke, but I want to make it a little bit of peace of mind and also give it some performance enhancements to get over rocks just a little bit easier, and that's what I'm going to show you here. So the first thing that I originally commented on was the plastic drive shafts. Now, the drive shafts didn't break, nothing popped out, nothing was horrendous, but they are plastic, and I have some pretty good torque coming from that Tekin pro-wound or hand-wound 45-turn motor. So I went ahead and I picked up these Junfac Hardened universal shafts, and these are specifically for the GMade R1 Rock Buggy. Now, Junfac makes lots of different universal shafts for all sorts of vehicles out there, so definitely check them out. And you can find that on the GMade site as well. And I'll have that all in the video description for you to take a look at. So, particular model number on this is J90026, and these are basically all steel, hardened steel drive shafts that come off the transmission and go out to the front and rear diffs. So includes the grease, also includes some rings in here to kind of keep the pins in, I believe. So pretty nice. I mean, all in all, these were a pretty good buy as far as just beefing up the drivetrain on this R1. Next item here, we'll kind of go in order here. These are the aluminum C-hub carriers. Model number there, you can check that out. I'll have all this stuff in the video description. And check out gmadeusa.com. They have, I think when I was scrolling through there, 11 pages of upgrades for this particular GMade R1 Rock Buggy. So check them out. These are the aluminum C-hub carriers. Like I said, they are a slightly different degree offset, so I'm kind of curious as how these are going to work out. It'll beef up the front just a little bit because you're putting lots of pressures and whatnot on that front end of this particular buggy. So another thing I picked up were these R1 shock braces. You'll see the model number there. They are anodized red, I believe, colorblind, remember, and they got some pretty cool little things on there. GMade R1, so pretty cool. And what these are designed for is, we'll focus in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Way up here, there's a little bit of flex right there. And what these are designed to do, they go right in here and they stiffen up that whole top piece there. It's also pretty cool because you can mount lights on it. So that might be another new thing that we may do here at the RCNetwork. The last two things, these are basically skid plates, which, in the one-to-one trucks out there, you got skid plates. I got some on my FX4, and what these are, this goes underneath the drivetrain or underneath the transmission and just gets you over rocks and whatnot a little bit easier. It is all aluminum, and it'll really beef up that area right underneath the belly of this beast. And I'll show you what it looks like underneath right now. It has kind of like a somewhat of a skid plate, but it has things that you can get kind of hung up on. So this will definitely be very, very nice. And the last thing I picked up was the front skid plate. Now this goes kind of to protect your the servo arms, all the steering linkage, and once again, all aluminum again. Has that cool little cutout there, so if you're plowing through dirt, it won't get caught up. And very, very nice. And this thing is basically going to go up right up underneath there. and kind of protect that whole front end. And you'll see on my GMade here, I've just taken it out a couple turns, and you can already see all the wear that that front nut is getting, and also up here on the front. So that'll basically protect all that and kind of get you up and over things. It was kind of getting caught up as I was trying to approach different rocks and angles and whatnot. So, well, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy these few upgrades. I'm going to get these things installed, and I will be back in a future update to show you how it all turned out. Well, that's it for now. If you have any questions about these upgrades or the R1 Rock Buggy, definitely post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.